Good morning, KOTA Territory. Once again, I am here with Eric Gardner, a morning meteorologist, for a little weather chat.
Yeah.
And this one is we kind of asked this before the holidays, and that's where's the snow? It's getting serious now. We've got ski resorts that would like to open. It's only really 2.5 weeks or so before snowmobile season too. And yet we have no snow.
That's right. That's
What's
right.
going on?
Well, it's this El Nino type of weather pattern,
you're
which is
blaming
already
it on
settled in.
somebody,
I
aren't you?
have to. That's right. And what's funny about this is that this isn't the first time this has happened.
Yeah.
We've had several years in the past 20 years where we've had a very late start to the.
Yeah. What's the matter?
Oh.
Oh yes, you're seeing you're seeing something that is a red flag on. Eric saw something that's a red flag on a live stream.
Oh, okay.
It says do not have enough video to maintain smooth streaming.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Even though that has come up, it's never been a problem.
I see a yellow light, so I think, what did I do?
Yeah, something's wrong. And anyway, but we can get back on track.
Yeah. Well,
oh, wait a minute, shiny object. There it is.
Yeah, there you go. Yes, exactly. That's up here.
You were talking about 20 years. NOAA, I can never remember.
Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. Yeah.
There it is. All right. They say that snowfall is declining globally and has been for what? 2 decades?
Yeah.
The 20 years you're talking about.
And the idea is that climate change is causing a warmer climate to preclude the amount of snowfall. Now, that they take all these measurements from all over the world, and that's conceivable. It's possible, but it's still not long enough for me to be 100% in agreement with that, because there's the other train of thought is that although we might have a warmer climate, more warmth means more rising air, more clouds, and coolness. So if it is cold enough, maybe you have increased snow in some areas.
Yeah.
But certainly at the extremes of the Earth, toward the North Pole or the South Pole, there definitely has been a trend toward less frozen precipitation just by the nature of things.
Yeah. Well, you're not going to get. Maybe we don't get a lot of snow, but we can still get the moisture in as far as rain goes. But that would be detrimental, don't you think? Because a snowpack, we need that snowpack for the spring when the plants are not dormant anymore.
That's right. We need that. It's a consistent moisture source. Rain tends to just run off. And we're in a part of country where, we don't rely on reservoir water for drinking water in this part of the state. They do down south, of course, in Texas, if you recall. But so that's good to get rain. And a lot of people, I hear it all the time, I want moisture. Can we have it in the liquid form? But we do need that snow, not only for the long-term moisture supply, but also for the tourism season. Millions of dollars are made by the skiing industry and the snowmobile industry here.
And TikTok time is running out on when they expect it to open. Like somewhere within the first week of December, they historically open up the. And then, like I said, on the 15th of December is the snowmobile. Now, there's also something else why we need at least an inch of snow.
We have a snowblower to give away.
The snowfall contest. Now, Brown Small Engine Repair in Rapid City, that's the company that donated the snowblower. They would like to give it away.
Yeah.
We would like to give it away. We almost came close to that, didn't we?
That last Friday night we had some extra snow started up on that evening, and I thought we were going to get that 1 inch within a 24-hour period. 0.9. Missed it by 0.1.
Oh, I pity the person who picked that day.
Oh, I know, just 1/10 off. But our chief meteorologist, David Stradling, was commenting, well, maybe somebody will get it just in time for Christmas. That way it's going.
Well, I don't know. We might as well go to the forecast, because from what I gather from what you meteorologists have been showing this week, the trend we have this week looks like it's going to continue.
It's going to continue for a while. I do see a change towards very cold weather.
Do you need me to go to the
let's go and go. Let's go and go to the
forecast. All right,
yeah.
let's jump into this thing.
And this map right here, this satellite, is actually very unusual for this time of year. Why? Because there's nothing going on really from coast to coast and border to border. There's going to be a nice little storm moving into California. Guess what that storm is going to do? It's going to dive southeast, which is classic of an El Nino weather pattern. See it move southeast there into southern California. That's El Nino, the southern branch of the jet stream. That's going to give Arizona, New Mexico, and Texas some moisture. We just have some high clouds.
This looks like it scoots south of us.
Well south of us. We're going to get a cold front in here. Thursday is going to be kind of a cold, windy day, but no precipitation. The drought is still exceptional in Louisiana. Texas drought has alleviated. We don't have any drought here. You say, well, why is that? Well, November is usually our third driest month of the year, so we normally don't get much moisture anyway.
Okay.
But this weekend, temperatures well above normal here over the north, a little below normal with that system member of the southwest. Temperatures, of course, above normal. Precipitation, dry this weekend. Some moisture in the northwest as another system comes in. This is the first full week of December next week. Look at that. Well above average. I'm looking at 50s again next week.
I'm thinking it's time to take the motorcycle out.
There you go. You'll be able to do that. Now, they will see some moisture in the southwest coming up later this week, but next week it should be dry there. December outlook, this is going to be updated on Friday, but calling for above normal over the east and maybe a little area of wetness in Nebraska. Don't count on that. I'm expecting a significant update in that forecast with new information.
It looks like we're right between either being below or above, which means we could go either way.
Yeah, I got to say, my gut feeling is it's going to be a drier than normal month. But December is our second driest
so
month,
it's not that big of a deal.
Here's the thing that's interesting, and this is very classic El Nino. For December, January, February, above normal temperatures, below normal because that southern branch of the jet stream's active. So you can get several storms there, Colorado, New Mexico, and northwest Texas. And look at that, below normal near us and above normal to the south. That is a classic El Nino map for precipitation and temperature profiles through an El Nino winter. So we'll see if that holds true. Look at these highs. 56 Denver, 47 in Billings. That's ridiculous. 52 in Rapid City. Thursday will be the cold day, but there's no snow with that here.
Okay, cold. It's 37. We're almost in December. I don't consider that bad. Let's put it that way.
By Thursday, our average high is 40 in Rapid City.
Oh, okay. So we're pretty much average then.
Yeah, well, for 2 days. But look at that. 53 today, 30s Thursday and Friday, and then we're back to 51 on Monday of next week. I got to tell you, I don't see any, and I don't know how they make the snow exactly. But I mean, I know how they make it, but I don't know what the temperature threshold is. I don't see those temperatures except for a couple of days.
They've got to, gosh, it's been a while since I've personally done a story on it, so nobody take this as gospel. But it's got to be below freezing for a consistent amount of time. It can't just be gets down to 30 degrees for 2 hours overnight. It's got to stay that way because whatever they make, it's gone the next morning if the sun's out and even if it's 32 degrees with the sun out, it's gonna melt stuff.
And I do see that coming in. I mean, we have 2 cold days, Thursday and Friday, but it's 2 days. Probably the following weekend and after that, I see some cold air coming in. I don't know if I have a lot of moisture with it, but that looks pretty cold by then. But we got to get some cold weather in December.
All right, we got to get some cold weather. We gotta give away a snowblower.
Yeah,
and I think we're gonna send a reporter up into the Northern Hills today, tomorrow, sometime soon, and check on the winter preparations for winter sports, winter recreation.
We got a beautiful weather picture that took a look at the fresh snow we had the other day on Black Elk Peak. That's gone. I mean, there's only a slight amount left up there. It was after that snow Friday.
I'd known about that. We could have snapped the photo.
I know. It's in law.
We're a bunch of rookies at this right
exactly.
now. We're learning. Anyway, so thanks for the update on where's the snow.
Yeah.
Maybe we ought to start doing something along the lines of day 3, no snow. Day 4, where's the snow? Day 5. Yeah.
Well, we better count pretty high. I don't see an inch of snow here in Rapid City. I guess I shouldn't give it away, but it is my job. I don't see it for at least 10 days.
Yeah, that sounds about right to me. But I'm a layperson, and I live for no snow personally.
Yeah, I mean it's very convenient for us getting up this hill to not have to drive in snow, but it is very important for the moisture and the economy in the Northern Hills. We're in one of the top 5 snowmobile destinations as listed in the country. Us and the Bighorns, as a matter of fact, over by Sheridan. So we need the moisture.
Yeah, I hate it when we have the snow up here because I'm the one who has to climb in my vehicle to go sliding down the hill to pick up the reporter and churn our way back up.
I know.
And I actually like that. Though. I complain, but
There
I
you
like
go.
it. Anyway, thanks, and
You bet.
we'll see everybody the next time we have something important to talk about the
You
weather.
bet. You bet.
And goodbye until then.
Yeah. See ya.